Alright, this is mindlessbile, and we're back again for another episode of Soma. We're finally getting to start to explore this new facility, and in this one, we're going to get to see what Simon really looks like. In a dirty mirror, we're going to get to see what he looks like, but we get to see well enough, so let's get started. Slightly less complicated. Got ourselves a wonderful tunnel here.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival.
Yeah, doesn't look too nice. Okay. Door. Let's go this way. Why does my flashlight keep on turning off? What is that? Any trash in there? I can't see. Nothing of value.
Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Uh-oh. Little robot
This is
guy.
where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Connection error. Error code, whatever. Unable to connect the mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault or connect to maintenance. Contact maintenance. Alright. So if I wonder, Dr.
I
Munchie.
see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Alright, well let me do this data buffer first. Might be useful information.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Nothing to say on that, Kathy, or you didn't pick it up? Okay, what do we got here? The Nanami composition, compressed Nakajima Norgraph. Yep, see? Captured March 12th, 2014. Author Nakajima Shin. Name Nanami, sex female, birth December, death, nationality Japanese. Well, I guess there's no point in erasing the data. The paste files. Berg, compressed Nakajima Norgraph. Author David Munchie. Name Paul Berg, sex M, blah, blah, blah. Canadian. Munchie. And I'm on there too.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this? Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Was there auto recordings for the other ones? I know there wasn't for the first. Post scan.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
I think I get it. Just like Catherine, he was scanned, and his thing stayed in the scan, so when the world ended, or whatever, he woke up here. So that's why he doesn't know what happened after his scan. Interesting.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something.
Yeah, so he
like
died.
a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Yeah, so he's definitely dead. So how do we get back? Whatever.
He's dead, Kat. The real Simon is dead. And I'm a replica of that scan Munchie did, thinking he's Simon.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. An explanation? Maybe an apology?
I'm sorry.
Not from you. Well, thanks, I guess. I deleted the file, so hopefully I'll be the last Simon to suffer through this place.
Ready to move on?
Yeah. Let's go.
So there is no going back. So why can't I go back? Oh, well, I guess I don't need to. Whatever. So we are dead. I don't know, it like kind of hit me. I mean, this game is so involving. It's like, oh, our guy's dead.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Yeah, nice place. Stainless steel, blinking fluorescent lights. Definitely my idea of relaxing. Guess the blue's nice. Connection error. We need to go into that sub-level and to kick that problem in the nuts. Connection error. What is that? We'll take that, I guess. I didn't miss anything like that, did I? Let's check the other room, make sure I didn't miss anything. So what do we
This
got
is where
here?
I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Anything of value in here? What do we got here?
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
This part is like when I was deciding whether or not to play this game and try to figure out where I could put my face cam on. I believe this is where I was watching the guy play. Alright. So it looks like we're backtracking. Got this door down here to look in. That's almost scared the shit out of me.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
It's great. Something new to worry about. I thought the last guy was bad enough. You got any reading material? Will it just stop with that?
The legacy scanner read that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they're people is definitely new.
But you
Is that
kept
what
them
we look
sentient
like?
for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Wow. That's pretty crazy looking. Poop? No poop.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Yeah, Simon's a thinker, ain't he? I'm determined to find one piece of poop in this game. And I figured if it is, we can interact with it. Not every time. Fall to the abyss.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, I don't think real Simon can handle that. So it looks like we can't go either way here.
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to town? Well, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Master tool safety. Why is my flashlight getting increasingly less and less reliable? Alright. Catherine.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
I'll put Toby back. I could really use a working flashlight here. Jesus.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
There we go. Is there something in here you all
Cool
want me to
fan.
find?
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
What's the little projector? Looks homemade.
That's my attempt at building a vivarium. It's kind of a proto-ark.
What do we got here? Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone has specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked a room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Hey, June 13th was my birthday. Anyways, after dissecting the Vivarian machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The Vibranium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content from the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Vivarian was a perfect copy. June 21st. Wait, it was the first one? No, it wasn't 13th anyways. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replicate WoW scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. SSS WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the Mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. We will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think that something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after the scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves if it would allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stroheimer is not happy with me. I hope that it will calm down. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather seem so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. So that was some real moving shit this episode, wasn't it? Find out that the real Simon went on and died, that all the work and effort he put into it wasn't good enough after the crash, he died anyways, that he kept himself on as research, and thus his new personality was burdened with being woken up after the world ended into these shit-ass circumstances. We get to see what he finally looks at. Like, this game really fucks with you when you're playing it. I know when you're watching it, it may not seem so much because you're watching the videos so few and far apart, but when you're actually there in the world and stuff, I mean, it's a pretty emotional fucking game. And like I said, a fucking amazing game. So, this is mindlessbile. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you guys again.
Well now, it's the end of the world. There's nowhere to go. But you got your boy mindlessbile here. He's gonna help you. Comment, subscribe, or like, and he'll maybe let you in his bomb shed. Oh my. I'm watching.